You know what nobody tells you about women in attraction? The moment she decides she wants you isn't when she says it. It's not even when she kisses you back. It happens way before that, and her body tells you everything if you're paying attention. Here's the problem. When a woman is turned on by you, she can't announce it. Society won't let her. But she also can't hide it. Her body betrays her every single time. So I'm about to walk you through 9 signals that happen when a woman is physically aroused by you. Not just interested, not just attracted, aroused. And once you see these, you'll never miss them again. Number 9, she can't stop smiling around you. Start paying attention to her face when you're near. When a woman is turned on, she smiles constantly at everything, at nothing. She smiles when you talk about your boring commute. She grins at mediocre observations. She lights up the second you walk in, like you just made her entire night better by existing. Now, you've probably written this off as her being polite, friendly, nice. But here's what's actually happening. Being close to you is triggering dopamine in her brain. Her body is literally rewarding her for being in your presence. And when she's aroused, she can't control it. That smile won't leave her face no matter how hard she tries to play it cool. So if she's grinning at you like you're the best thing she's seen all week, even during a conversation about nothing, her body is responding to you sexually. You just didn't know that's what you were looking at. Number 8, she can't keep her hands off you. This one's more obvious, but men still miss it because they think it's platonic. When a woman is turned on, her need for physical contact becomes compulsive. She touches your arm while talking. She playfully shoves you. She grabs your shoulder, your hand, your chest. She finds any excuse to make contact, and she does it over and over. Here's the key. It's not calculated. She's not running some strategy she learned online. It's instinctive. Her body is craving closeness, and touch is the only socially acceptable way to get it for now. So if she can't keep her hands to herself, she's not just being touchy-feely. Her body is drawn to yours. That's what arousal does. It creates magnetic pull. Number 7, she can't stop looking at your lips. Watch where her eyes go during conversation. If she keeps glancing at your mouth while you talk, if her gaze drops to your lips and stays there just a bit too long, she's not admiring your dental work. She's thinking about kissing you, actively imagining what your mouth feels like on hers. Her eyes dart from your eyes to your lips and back. She stares at your mouth mid-sentence. She does it so often it becomes distracting for both of you. And here's what most men miss. This is completely subconscious. When a woman is aroused, her brain fixates on physical connection. Kissing is step 1 toward what her body actually wants. You've probably had women do this and assumed they were just bad at eye contact. They weren't. They were imagining you. Number 6, she can't stop laughing at everything you say. When a woman is turned on, everything you say becomes funnier. She laughs at your mediocre jokes like they're the best thing she's ever heard. She giggles at things that aren't even jokes. She finds excuses to laugh just to stay engaged. Now here's what's really happening. Laughter is a release valve for sexual tension. When she's turned on, tension is building inside her body, physically building. She needs somewhere to put that energy. So she laughs because the alternative is grabbing you. That's what laughter is in this context, a socially acceptable substitute for what her body wants to do. Plus, it keeps things light, playful, and playful energy is just foreplay disguised as conversation. So if your boring comments are suddenly comedy gold, she's not entertained. She's turned on and using laughter to cope with how intense it feels. Number 5, she can't stop fidgeting with everything around her. Pay attention to her hands. If she's constantly playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, touching her phone, picking things up and setting them down, that's not distraction. That's nervous energy from arousal. She twirls the same strand of hair around her finger again and again. She adjusts her outfit even though nothing's wrong with it. She picks up her glass, sets it down, then picks it up immediately. When a woman is turned on, adrenaline floods her system. Her heart rate rises. Her body activates. All that energy has to go somewhere, so it comes out through her hands. She's trying to stay calm, composed, but her body won't cooperate. So if she seems restless around you, if she can't sit still, that's sexual tension she's struggling to contain, and you're the reason it's there. Number 4, she can't stop crossing and uncrossing her legs. This is the one you need to burn into your memory. When a woman is aroused, she becomes hyper-aware of physical sensations in her body, especially between her legs, and that awareness makes her restless. She crosses her legs, uncrosses them a minute later, shifts position, crosses them again the other way, squeezes her thighs together, then adjusts. You've seen this and thought she was uncomfortable in her seat. She is uncomfortable, but not from the chair. Arousal creates real physical tension in that area. Pressure, heat, and crossing her legs gives her temporary relief, just enough to manage the feeling for another 60 seconds before she has to adjust again. So if her legs won't stay still, if she's constantly changing position, her body is reacting to the arousal she's feeling. You're the one causing it. And now you know exactly what it means when you see it. Number 3, she can't stop talking or she goes completely quiet. Here's where arousal splits women into 2 types. Some become chatty when they're turned on. They ramble, fill every silence, talk about anything and everything because sitting there with attention is unbearable. Others go the opposite direction, completely quiet, tongue-tied, can't form basic sentences because their brain is too busy fantasizing. Either extreme tells you the same thing. If she's talking a mile a minute, filling every gap, or if she suddenly can't find words and the conversation just stops, she's overwhelmed. And what she's feeling, what's overwhelming her system right now is you. Most men think the quiet ones aren't interested. Wrong. The quiet ones are the most turned on. Their brain literally can't multitask between talking and managing what they're feeling. Number 2, she can't stop leaning into your space. Personal space disappears when a woman wants you. She leans in when you talk, presses her body against yours when you're standing close, finds excuses to get physically closer, and then stays there. This isn't casual. This is magnetic. Her body is being pulled toward yours because arousal creates a need for proximity, for contact. She wants to be near you, needs to be near you. And here's the permission structure most men miss. The closer she gets, the more she's inviting you to escalate. She's not invading your space by accident. She's not being accidentally intimate. She's closing the distance because she wants you to close what's left. So if she's pressed against you and staying there, she's not being clingy. She's being turned on and she's waiting to see what you'll do about it. Number 1, she can't stop blushing when you're close. Here's the one thing she absolutely cannot fake or control. When a woman is aroused, blood flow increases throughout her entire body, and it shows up as visible blushing. Her cheeks turn red, her chest gets flushed, color spreads across her neck. This is pure physiology. Her body is heating up because of you. The more turned on she gets, the more visible it becomes. So if you notice her skin getting red when you move closer, when you compliment her, when you touch her, that's not embarrassment, that's proof. Physical proof her body's responding to you sexually. And unlike everything else on this list, she can't hide it, can't control it, can't play it off. Her body is telling you exactly what she's feeling, whether she's ready to admit it or not. There you have it. 9 things a woman physically cannot stop doing when she's turned on by you. If you're seeing 3 or more, she's already decided. The only question is whether you'll recognize what's happening before the moment passes, or whether you'll realize it 2 days later, like you probably have before. Hit subscribe. Next video's already waiting.